Gemini, the multimodal rock star, is blazing wild on the internet and making people wonder, what is it? Is the newest multimodal AI launched by Google a true rock star? Or is it just another robotic AI like we have had in the past? Hello, Brainiacs. Today, I will introduce you to the anticipated celebrity of the AI world, Gemini, and answer all your questions about it. Let's get started. Google rolled out its newest AI model called Gemini, a multimodality model. It can understand text, images, audios, and even code. No other AI models have yet been trained to accept such diverse inputs and produce the result in the same medium. An interesting thing about Gemini is that it is the first AI model to achieve a whopping 90% score in MMLU, Massive Multimodal Language Understanding, which is a method to test AI models' knowledge and problem-solving skills. If you look at this table, you would be amazed to see that Gemini has beat everyone's favorite beloved GPT-4 in almost every area. Be it math, code, reasoning, or general common sense questions, Gemini has outperformed GPT, announcing that GPT finally has a rival to challenge its might in the AI world. But besides these tests, is Gemini really the most potent model, or just an overhyped AI incited by Google and its fans? Let's take a look at Gemini's advanced and mind-blowing capabilities. Communicating with chatbots using text is becoming a thing of the past. What if I want information about an image I saw online and don't know what it's called or what it is used for? That's where the advanced multimodality of Gemini steps up. You can upload pictures, ask Gemini what it is, and extract as much information as you need. But you might wonder that even Bard can do that, right? But here's the twist. Gemini can even understand and solve your query through handwritten texts or hand-drawn images. Yes, I am not kidding. Take a look at this video rolled by Google, which left us stunned at the Gemini's capability. You can upload the image of your handwritten notes, exams, or other stuff, and ask Gemini to explain it to you. See how Gemini seamlessly understands the questions in the uploaded physics paper. It checked the paper in just seconds and highlighted the mistakes in the incorrect answers. Besides understanding handwritten text and drawings, Gemini can easily connect different images, identify the static shots from a movie, guess the movie name from clues, or even provide insights on a video. And that, my friends, is just the tip of the iceberg. Let's move forward and explore other superpowers of Gemini. Advanced level coding. Coding can either be fun and make you feel on top of the world or make you want to bang your pretty head against the wall. Gemini can solve your coding queries within seconds and even turn images into codes. Gemini can understand, explain, and generate high-quality code in the world's most popular programming languages, like Python, Java, C++, and Go. Its ability to work across languages and reason about complex information makes it one of the world's leading foundation models for coding. The next feature of Gemini will leave you stunned. Trust me, I haven't encountered this ability in any of the previous AI models. Curious to see what it is? Understanding information from large datasets. What if I gave you 200 papers to find the necessary information? How long will it take you? Probably weeks, right? Now think about the professions that must bury their heads in paperwork to extract the raw data for further processing. They need to skim through thousands of papers. And here, Gemini steps up as their savior. It can easily search through hundreds of thousands of papers to extract the needed information, and even update the outdated databases. Google conducted an experiment where 2 research scientists needed the latest information for their research purpose. They used Gemini to update the dataset of scientific papers on genetics. Not only did Gemini find out the papers relevant to their study, but it also updated the graph from the original study. So folks, don't think of Gemini as just a regular AI that can provide you information on a particular topic. The powers of Gemini are beyond that. It can work as your trusted data scientist to handle the plethora of information like an absolute pro. So on a scale of 10, how excited are you to try your hands on Gemini and unfold a new world of AI possibilities? Let's talk about the availability of Gemini, as the world is desperately waiting for it to be launched. Bard, Google's golden boy, is finally fueled by Gemini Pro. This backstage upgrade is anticipated to give Bard advanced reasoning and language understanding skills to serve users better. English-speaking fans in over 170 countries can now experience Gemini's magic through Bard. But the Gemini mania doesn't stop there. Google is bringing a slimmed-down Gemini Nano directly to its prized Pixel 8 Pro smartphones. As the first phone with an on-device AI assistant, Pixel users can watch Gemini summarize meeting notes, smartly reply to WhatsApp texts, and much more in the coming year. And if you can't get enough Gemini, you'll soon find its talents on display across Google products like Search, Ads, Chrome, and Duet. It seems like Gemini will be stealing scenes all across the Google universe. Get ready for a game changer in the AI world. Gemini is taking center stage. It's about to rock the show on Bard, Pixel, and more, promising a thrilling performance that'll have everyone talking. But here's the twist. Is this all genuine awesomeness from Gemini? Or are we caught up in a fancy marketing act to boost Gemini's rep? Hold your breath, because even though the experiments are like pre-recorded movie scenes, we're left wondering if Gemini is as powerful as it seems. Will it live up to the hype, or is it just a clever illusion? The excitement is building up. Brace yourself for the Gemini extravaganza.